The phenomenon of rumors in the entertainment world is nothing new. Every major artist, especially K-pop idols, has inevitably been the target of public speculation. However, when the rumors involve two BTS members, namely Taehyung, V, and Jungkook, the situation is always different. The two of them often become a hot topic of conversation, not only among fans, but also within the general public who don't even follow their activities. The name Taikok, a term coined by fans to describe the closeness between Taehyung and Jungkook, seems to have a special allure. Every move, outfit, accessory, and even the smallest words they say are often deeply analyzed. Some interpret these as signs of a relationship beyond mere friendship, while others dismiss them as nothing more than fans' imagination. However, behind all the rumors and debates, there's an undeniable truth. The closeness between Taehyung and Jungkook is not a creation of gossip, but a fact that has been clearly visible in countless moments. Big rumors sometimes start from small things. One example is a story Jungkook shared during a concert, when he casually mentioned that the pasta he ate that day reminded him of truffle pasta from a restaurant he had recently visited. For most people, this would be nothing more than a passing comment about food. However, the fact that the Italian restaurant famous for its truffle cream pasta also had Taehyung's autograph made fans immediately link it to the two of them. Was this just a coincidence? Or does it actually show that they shared the same experience? For Taekook fans, details like this are never taken lightly. They see it as concrete proof that Taehyung and Jungkook share similar tastes, even when it comes to food. Every small piece of information is strung together like a puzzle to strengthen the belief that the two of them have a special bond. Another widely discussed issue is Jungkook's bracelet. On many occasions, he was seen wearing a bracelet with engraved initials. Speculation quickly spread. Many assumed the bracelet was a symbol of a relationship with a mysterious woman. However, the explanation from Korean sources was very clear. The initials on the bracelet referred to the names of his father, mother, older brother, and himself. There was a heart engraved between the letters, symbolizing family love. Unfortunately, even after this explanation was confirmed, many refused to accept it. They only cherry-picked parts of the information, for example, the initials HK, and twisted them into a romantic narrative that Jungkook himself never acknowledged. This phenomenon shows how easily personal facts can be turned into gossip material. For Jungkook, the bracelet was a form of tribute to his family, but for some people, it became the foundation for building fictional stories. Beyond the bracelet, Jungkook's tattoos are also frequent topics of discussion. One of the most iconic is the green microphone tattoo. Longtime BTS fans know that the green microphone is closely associated with Taehyung. Was this tattoo just a coincidence? Or does it hold a deeper meaning? For Taekook fans, it's hard to believe the tattoo has no significance. Jungkook is known as a sentimental person who always assigns meaning to his tattoos. Naturally, fans interpret the green microphone as a form of tribute or emotional bond with Taehyung. However, as always, those who oppose their closeness try to dismiss this fact. They prefer to search for loopholes to construct an alternative narrative. The latest rumor emerged when Jungkook was spotted running alone by the Han River. Some immediately used the moment as an excuse to question his closeness with Taehyung. Yet, Jungkook and Taehyung themselves had already said in a live stream that they often run together. But of course, that doesn't mean they must always do so every single time. With BTS's busy schedules, it's natural that sometimes they work out on their own. Ironically, the fact that they often wear similar sportswear, the same shoes, and even share the same running spot was ignored. What was seen as proof of separation was merely Jungkook running alone on one occasion. This phenomenon illustrates the major difference between true fans and rumor creators. Taekook fans usually connect moments with tangible evidence, direct statements, shared activities, or signs that are clearly visible. Meanwhile, rumor spreaders only exploit small fragments of facts to build stories that fit their own desires. It's not uncommon for people who once claimed to support Jungkook to suddenly turn around and spread gossip about him. For them, Jungkook is merely a tool to fuel their personal fantasies or favorite ship. Today, Taehyung is linked to a woman, tomorrow Jungkook, and the day after that both are claimed to be involved with someone else. This demonstrates how difficult it is for an artist to breathe freely without being overly monitored and analyzed. For Jungkook and Taehyung, such gossip is undoubtedly a challenge. Yet, they always display calmness. They never allow rumors to dictate how they live their lives. They are known as sincere, hardworking, and dedicated individuals. They don't live to fulfill public expectations, but to live their lives on their own terms. And that's what sets them apart from those who continue to spread gossip. Jungkook and Taehyung build their story with effort, hard work, and sincerity, while rumor spreaders rely only on baseless assumptions. Rumors will always exist, but facts remain stronger. The bracelet with family initials, the green microphone tattoo, and their shared habit of running together all highlight the genuine closeness between Jungkook and Taehyung. They don't need anyone else's approval to live as they wish. Their relationship is built on trust, comfort, and sincerity, values far more meaningful than public opinion. In the end, truth doesn't need lengthy justification. It stands firmly on tangible reality, and that's what distinguishes Taehyung and Jungkook from the gossip that constantly tries to drag them down. Rumors, speculations, and gossip are inseparable parts of celebrity life, especially for figures as big as BTS. Yet stories involving Taehyung and Jungkook always seem to carry a unique charm. From truffle pasta at an Italian restaurant, to a bracelet engraved with family initials, to the iconic green microphone tattoo, every tiny detail becomes an endless topic of discussion. But ultimately, the public must learn to distinguish between fact and fantasy. Taehyung and Jungkook are two individuals living life in their own way. They don't need outside validation to prove their relationship, whether as friends, brothers, or supportive companions. Gossip may capture attention for a moment, but facts will always endure. A closeness built on trust, comfort, and sincerity is far stronger than false narratives created for fleeting satisfaction. For true fans, respecting their idols' privacy and personal lives is the best form of support. Meanwhile, for haters or rumor spreaders, perhaps it's time to stop wasting energy on meaningless things. Taehyung and Jungkook will continue to move forward, living their lives with dedication, hard work, and honesty. They are living proof that truth does not require justification. It stands firm on its own, an unshakable reality against gossip and speculation. Thus, the closeness between Taehyung and Jungkook is not merely a fan-made tale, but an authentic part of their life journey, genuine and real.